What's up, y'all? We back with another semen retention video. Y'all, you already know, man. I'm excited, bro, as always, for this little journey that we on. Because we on day 4, retaining. Day 4, no smoking. Day 4, I ain't work out yet. I did a couple push-ups, but I'm a little bit sore. Yesterday, I did my 100 push-ups. Got a little bit sore and shit. Did my sit-ups, too. But yeah, today, I also got to work out. But first, I'm going to get this video over with. So yeah, day 4, working out, retaining, eating healthy. You know, I had a little, what I had some hash browns with some blueberry waffles and some fruit. You know, I ain't, no BS, you heard. And it was like them organic waffles, you know, they got the protein in it. I shopped at Aldi, you know, and that's they the plug for the cheap, cheap organic food. So shout out Aldi, you know. Yeah, shout out Sai, bruh. I mean, Sal. You feel me? You already know, bro. This right here. It's my baby, bro. I ain't never ever getting rid of this. This what my art be looking like, you know. Hang this back up where it belong. You know, I gotta show the bro. You know, I see you mess with the artwork, so I had to, yeah, let me put you on, bro. And this is just like a couple out of hundreds. You feel me? Like what? But yeah. Shine bright like a diamond, man. No Rihanna, but anyway, back to the subject, y'all. We're gonna be real exclusive, real authentic. So with this topic, I actually want to dive deep into something. You know, I usually go with the flow, but actually we're gonna talk about how like on semen retention, like, yo, when you have certain conversations, it just seemed like the small talk on a semen retention is like very, very annoying because like you think big, right? While being on semen retention, your conscious grows, you think big. And so like this everyday reality, this everyday matrix, you know, like it could be anything, any activity that anybody talk about. It could be sports, you know, it could be like celebrities, whatever, bro, that has nothing to do with you or what you got going on in your life and your purpose. You know, semen retention will have you like locked in, laser focused on what you want to do. So if you're not trying to, if you don't resonate with certain people spiritually or, you know, any type of way, like on the NPC vibe, bro, we don't mess with that mess. Like if you're on semen retention, bro, if you're on this NPC vibe and talking to somebody that's retaining and you're just depleted and just talking about the same stuff over and over and over, bro, a person like me on semen retention is just gonna be like, we're gonna like listen because we're good listeners or whatever, but we're gonna be like, bro, I ain't gonna hold you. Like I spend most of my time, if not all my time, listening to motivational speakers, you know, reading about new things and learning about new things instead of just being on a hamster wheel, instead of just talking about everyday matrix stuff, you know, because like, bro, like that was, I did that mess when I was in my early teens, you know. Then I started becoming more awoke and conscious of things when I was like 17, 18, you know? So I'm like, bro, over time, like when you gain all this information and knowledge, small talk is like not in our vocabulary at all. It's not that we don't even want to deal with people that talk about things that don't matter in this world when there's so many things in this world that's going on. You know, we got a war going on right now. We still got racist ass people out here. You know, we like, bro, like let's talk about real things that matter that will actually open up people's mind, you know. And semen retention is a topic of, you know, spiritualism is, you know, motivation, all that, bro. This is what we do over here. We don't be talking about BS, you know. So like if you keep retaining your energy, you know, you're probably watching other people like me, you know, that's retaining and giving out knowledge and information. So I'm gonna be real with you, like. And like, yeah, stay away from NPCs, man, and these energy vampires that talk about nothing. Whole lot of yapping, bro. Like, there's a lot of people that just yap, and it's just that it gets to the point where you're like, damn, I'm gonna have to just cut your ass off, cause like, yo, a lot of yapping, all that talking for nothing will give you a headache, bro. It'll give you like, it'll make you think like, bro, what is your purpose? You know, what are you here on earth to do, bro? You feel me? Like, it makes you think like, damn, bro, you're just an empty vessel, you know? You know them empty vessels that be like here for just to party, drink, and chill? Just like a lost soul, you feel me? Like don't mess with them lost souls, bro. Cause them lost souls is real easy to, like, demons or parasites or whatever entity can easily control that person, and prey on your downfall, or whatever, bro, to slow you down from your mission or purpose. Boy, man, I just stay out the way, you feel me? Like, people gonna see this glow once you go outside. They're gonna want to talk to you, approach you, and all type of stuff, And me, I ain't gonna hold you. I practice what I preach. A lot of people, they be talking about that real stuff, but they don't practice what they preach. And stay away from them type of people, man. They be fake as hell, gang. You feel me? Like, what? Like, there's people out there that'll give you all the advice in the world as if they accomplished it themselves, bro. That's the type of people you gotta stay away from. You feel me? So, like, hell nah, bro. Stay away from these people, man. Like, small talk on semen retention will drive you crazy, bro. Like, let's say over like years and months, you're like gaining all this spiritual knowledge and you're locked in. You don't care about nothing else. All you care about is becoming as spiritual as possible and searching and knowing the truth. Then out of nowhere, here comes along that one friend or one old friend or current friend or whatever. That's a yapper, bro. He'll just call you for no reason. He'll be like, "What's up? Yo, what it do?" Yeah, like, and then you just like, you're just sitting there looking at the text like, the fuck should I say back? You know what I mean? You're just staring at the text. You feel me? It's not like you're just blank. It's like you're just staring at an empty vessel. You feel me? There's like no information or no knowledge that you can transfer back and forth because y'all not on that same frequency. You're not on that same vibe. So, like, bro, when you're dealing with these humans out here, with these lost souls, NPCs, whatever you want to call them, bro, like, bro, I don't even know, bro. It's just a dead end, you feel me? It's just a whole dead end. Like, talking to the majority of the world is just a dead end because they talk about the same thing. It's like you know exactly what to expect when you're talking to these people. So it's like, bro, that's why, like, we can only find our people on YouTube and the internet, because doing that in person is very, very rare and most likely not really going to happen unless you really go out here and explore and try to have genuine conversation with everybody to see what they're on. But 9 times out of 10, bro, you're not gonna find that person in your hometown or city that's on the same practice that you on, which is spirituality, finding the truth, semen retention, and all type of things. Because if you really think about it, y'all, like, if you go on the internet, right, and you go into the spiritual community with certain things, like semen, like for example, for semen retention, there's only like literally thousands of us. You heard? Not hundreds of thousands. I'm talking about thousands, maybe like tens of thousands compared to millions and billions of people around the world that don't know this information. So thousands of people is a big number, but compared to millions, it's very, very small and minuscule. And that's part of the reason why we got to keep pushing these videos out there to reach everybody, to, spread this message to every man out there that's struggling and don't even know what this journey or what it is. So, hey, man, like, if you're on this journey, understand you're not the only one. You're not tripping. You're not going crazy. You're just evolving your mind while everybody else is just still stuck in the same little timeline, stuck in the same hamster wheel. It's because, bro, they don't want to grow, and that's just what it is. People just don't want to grow or have an open mind. Like, for example, I told my homeboy about this practice because I care about him, bro. I care about him, you feel me? So I'm like, bro, like, retain, bro, you feel me? Like I don't really know how to explain it to someone that I don't know how to explain it to someone that's depleted and out of energy and don't really have an open mind about things like this, because this person literally is a gooner. You feel me? He's a gooner. You know what I mean? He'll look at a girl, send it to the group chat, like, yeah, like that. The niggas is just, when your mind is controlled by lust and female attraction and shit like that, bro, it's like, bro, it just takes over you, and then you just think that you go with the societal norms of just always relapsing and just, so it's a lot harder. It's a lot harder to pull them people out from the abyss to have them see the light. of what's really going on and the truth. So you don't want to, like, that's like trying to wake somebody up. You don't want to waste your time and energy trying to wake somebody up, because it's like already said and done. And that's like the sad part about it, you know? Because, like, for example, like I said, when I try to tell my homeboy about semen retention and how it'll build yourself, your confidence, and everything, you'll get more luck and all that, he was like, nigga, I'm the ultimate gooner, bro. Yeah, just like, he's like, bro, doing that, like, bro, I don't know how to explain it, bro. These NPCs will turn something into a whole ass joke and just like, whatever, nigga, that's bullshit. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing because it feels good in the moment. And like, bro, I don't know, bro. I'm getting a headache I'm getting a headache just thinking about low vibrational things that other people be talking about after I'll tell them about some real shit. You feel me? So like this is a very, very lonely journey, man. I ain't gonna hold you. This is a very lonely journey. That should be a part of the title, man. Semen retention can be a very lonely journey in this society, in this matrix, because everybody else will see that it's very normal to relapse, and to not retain, you know? So it's like, dang, bro, this world really is full of bots. Like, for example, I work at McDonald's, bro, overnight shift. Every time somebody orders something, like a McChicken, double cheese, like, I just take the order down, shake my head, like, y'all really in this bullshit, like, just serve them through the window, like, bro. And I gotta be a part of that to make money to serve them the drugs, you know, like, bro, we're drug dealers in that bit. I don't care what you say, McDonald's, Sonic, they're comparable to freaking drug dealers, bro, but it's legal. Cause like, bro, the food got hella chemicals in it, so that you could be addicted to it. The fries got additives and chemicals, so you could come back. Like, bro, we put it in the bag, we serve up the product, you know what I mean, and we give it to the customer, and they drive off. McDonald's be booming, gang. We be serving that mess like cracking the age, bro. For example, last night, man, I'm doing the dishes. It's 2, 3 a.m. People still pulling up for that food, gang. Every 5, 10 minutes, bro. I gotta wash dishes, get on the headset. Somebody pulled up. I'm like, now I gotta take the order. You feel me? Do this and that. Let me serve them these drugs. You know, $20-some. Pull up to the window, huh? You feel me? Like, bro, this system, bro. If you really think about it, bro, think deep, bro. You feel me? Think deep about this, you know, bro, nigga, fool, and like, nigga, like, we are literally low key minimum wage fast food drug dealers, bro, you know, and like, yo, it's crazy out here, man. Cause bro, these cheeseburgers, bro, it's not even real, bro. You feel me? Like, it's not even real, gang. You feel me? Like, we serving them that fake shit, you know, and he's still coming back for it. You feel me? Like, bro, they some fiends for it, gang. Like, bro, hold on, bro. But yeah, man, I'm tired as hell, man. I'm gonna take a nice little I probably don't look that tired because, you know, my energy's still up and it's inside me glowing or whatever. But after this video, I'm gonna take a nice little nap. I may be a little sluggish with this video, but I don't care. I'm gonna still upload. I'm gonna still record and upload no matter how I'm feeling. I told y'all this. Like, if I could, like, right now, I feel like I don't feel like making a video, but at the same time I do, because I want it that bad. So no matter how you feeling, bro, like, I want to spread the message that bad, gang. You feel me? Like, dead ass. So, like, bro, I'm tired, bro. You go, I don't give a fuck, though. You feel me? Day 4, no smoking, working out, and retaining. Yo. I just gotta close my eyes a little bit, you feel me? Cause look, man, I'm trying to motivate you, man. You like, look, there's no excuses in this life, man. There's no excuses, bro. You feel me? There's no excuses. You heard? No matter if you're tired, if you're feeling depressed, sad, you heard? Cause look, man, the next man going through it way more than you are, and I don't mean to compare each other's pains, but I'm just saying, man, be more grateful in the position that you at, instead of being in some country where there's war and rape going down, bro. You feel me? Like, bro, that compared to over here is so peaceful. I know America's still messed up in its own way, and we're still trying to evolve and stuff like that. But just be grateful where you at in life, because, like, a lot of people can't even do certain things to where they could just pick up a phone and record, because they don't even have hands, gang. You feel me? They don't even, they gotta really like use a elbow to record, you feel me, and tap in and use a hands to, and I mean use a arms and elbows or something to eat, you feel me? So like I think about that shit, bro. You know, if you really become conscious and grateful of having eyes to see, you know, having the nose to smell and the mouth to taste and everything, to have all your five senses and also have all your body parts, bro. I'm just see, you'll be, you're gonna be more grateful, bro. That's how I'm grateful as hell for discovering semen retention in this practice. It literally is changing my life. It literally is giving me more energy, more confidence, and more focus, and more drive. If I was not on semen, if I, like, for example, gang, like, this is also another semen retention update. You know, this is gonna be like an all-in-one video. So, for example, on this semen retention update, my girl was here earlier, bro. If I didn't have the self-discipline or anything like that, I would have relapsed, bro. But I pushed her away, you feel me? I'm like, nah, chill, you feel me? You gotta chill, you feel me? So, like, in my other videos, I told y'all, like, my other video from 4 or 5 days ago, I was like, I relapsed. And I was like, let me explain. After 37 days of retaining, I learned from my past mistake, and that was my mistake. And after learning from that mistake, that's the reason, like, today, right now, I did not relapse. You heard? So learn from your mistakes so that it will not happen again. Like I said, we on this journey, man. We on the way to 30 days again, to 3 months, to 6, to a year. 3 months I'm gonna be in classes. I'm gonna have all this energy up in this drive and focus to just focus on class and everything. You feel me? So yeah, but if y'all like struggling with your girl on semen retention, just like learn from your past mistake like I did, and you'll be all right. You feel me? It really is possible to retain while having a wife on semen retention, but it really is risky at the same time if you don't know yourself, if you don't know your girl, you know. So if you with a random ass girl and y'all haven't really been together that long, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Like, it's gonna be a lot harder. It's gonna be a lot harder. I'm gonna drink some water real quick, for real. And got this little mini headache from not sleeping last night. I only got like 3-4 hours of sleep. But I'm gonna take a little nap, get this overnight done tonight, and then I'm gonna be knocked the fuck out. And then I'm gonna post and drop another video, cause every 8 hours I'm supposed to drop, gang. And I haven't been lagging, you heard, but yo, my videos just be long as hell, bro. They be like 45 minutes or an hour, bro. And they be taking like 2-3 hours to upload. So it's like, it's not like I got two phones like I do, but the other phone's an Android. This is an iPhone. You feel me? And this phone is like fast as hell. So like, it's not like I could use my other phone to upload, bro, while I'm doing this video, you feel me? Because like the other phone can't even upload a 30-minute video fast as hell, unlike this iPhone. So I just gotta, like, I guess, time myself better, you know, which is gonna be a lot more challenging, because every 8 hours for an hour long or 45-minute video, and then having to upload it and wait 2 hours for it to upload, you feel me? It's like, I gotta, that timeline is crunched down. It's like more, the timeline is smaller for me to actually make something happen. I gotta work with what I got. You know, everybody got the same 24 hours in a day. So there's no excuses, man. Everybody got the same time in a day to actually make something happen. So no excuses, like I said, man. No excuses, gang. You know, shout out Sal, man. If you still watching, let me show you. I'm just not looking at this, bro. There's a copy, bro. Copy of my artwork, man. I gave my mom the original for Mother's Day. Like, I think it was last year or the year before that. But shout out Mother's Day, man. Mother's Day is tomorrow. Get you something for your moms, you know. No cap, man. Get you something for your moms, you know. But yeah, we gotta chase that loot, man. We gotta chase that loot. We gotta attract that loot, you know. Gotta attract that loot in our life. No Fortnite. But yeah, man, I can't wait to just go back to sleep for real. I just had to get this video rolling before, and if anything, so while I'm asleep, man, I'm gonna be uploading this video. In the background, it's gonna be uploading and stuff like that. So I'm checking in again. I'm tapping in once again, you know, with the semen retention update and the the random going with the flow type vibe of me yapping and speaking that real ish, whatever comes to my mind, like a freestyle. You know, hey, shout out Ren. I just saw him post a 50-something minute video. We need more people to keep uploading as much as they possible and as long as they possibly can, so that we can reach y'all in the algorithm. So whew, gotta do these 100 push-ups, man, before I go to work. That's what I'm lacking on right now. And then I'm gonna have to make another video and upload that video while I'm at work. You know, see this timeline that I gotta work with my own little schedule, my own little goals every 8 hours. You know, I'm so grateful where I'm at right now, because like we at 5 subs right now. I remember my other video, I was like, yo, we at 2-3 subs, and we at 4. You know, now we at 5. You feel me? Like, share, subscribe, bro. I appreciate you for subscribing. You feel me? Because it actually like means something to me. Like, y'all listening and y'all learning from my little spiritual talks, and I'm trying to like, you know, drop some gems out this bitch, you know. And like we at 14 watch hours. Shout out Sal. I know you were a part of that. I know you were part of that watch time, you know. For real, we're gonna you are a part of the reason why these videos are actually, you know, pushing out into the algorithm. So shout out Sal. I'll be watching your videos too. I'm gonna help you out too. I'm gonna comment, like, share, subscribe. I'm gonna actually share this video. I can, like, see, you know what's crazy? Damn, I realized, like, bro, we can't actually share this video with people we personally know, because they're not on this type vibe or time. Only internet people, which is crazy. And that's how rare this practice is. So I'm like, I was gonna tell you, like, yo, I'm gonna actually share your video with people I know, but I don't even talk to nobody, bro. And the majority of people in my town, my city, or like people that I came across throughout the years, 4 or 5 years and living in Florida, I don't know one person that does semen retention, bro, or practice this spiritual journey. And that's how, like I said, this shit is rare, gang. This shit is so rare. So I'm like, dang, bro. Oh man, bro, this shit. We really gonna be one of the only retainers on earth, bro, and that's crazy to me, man. You're feeling like, whoa, like that's crazy as hell. And I don't know what it is, but like I guess retaining is like as hard as trying to quit drugs or trying to quit any type of, you know, any type of habit, you know. That's because any habit that you do too much is not good for you, you know. Like, I guess it really is that hard. You really gotta be disciplined and learn from your mistakes. You really do. I ain't gonna hold you. You nigga, what? Like, I don't care what nobody say. Like, you can't just look at this practice. Like, let's say you don't know nothing about semen retention, right? Let's say it's your first time watching this video. It's your first time actually knowing about this knowledge and stuff like that. I think it's impossible. I think it's impossible to just go cold turkey. If you're a gooner, if you jack off, whatever, and release all the time and relapse, and if you're trying to get back on track and not actually do none of that, you're gonna have to. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I don't think people can just go cold turkey off this mess. It's that hard It's that hard, and that's how much discipline you gotta have. You're gonna have the same with like smoking weed or cigarettes. You feel me? You might relapse, but you learn from that mistake, and you just keep going. You know. So like, yeah, bro, semen retention, bro, is actually a hard practice to do. Like, it's actually not for the weak, man. Over time, you gotta get mentally stronger. You feel me? You really got to put in work, you know, and put in mental work to actually get results and to not relapse and keep the streak going. So like, man, I ain't gonna hold you, man. If you go on a 7-day streak, man, a month streak, 6-month streak, a year, man, pat yourself on the back, you know, like, take yourself out for a treat and celebrate your aura, your presence that you're building up, because it's very, very, like, bro, you gotta celebrate, bro, to actually, you know, because, bro, like, nigga, what, bro? Like, what? I felt good on my 37 days, bro. I'm like, yo, I still feel good, but damn, gang, like, it's just a different feeling that you never feel, man, unless you actually experience it. So, hey, man, if you going through it right now, if you relapsing, you feel me, everything gonna be all right, you feel me, because on this channel we uplift you to keep going, bro. Other people like, I don't know what's up with other people that knock each other down just because they relapse or they just fail at something. we're all human, you know, we're all human. We're all in this little human experience. So urges are gonna, temptation is real, bro. All of it is gonna come to the surface, and it's just a test from God. You know, it's just a test. And if you pass that test, congratulations to you. You feel me? You're leveling up. You're slowly but surely leveling up, leveling up. Throughout each day, every week you retain, you're leveling up. So that's why I gotta tell you, man, like, for real, man, don't be too hard on yourself when you relapse. Don't drown in that depression, and don't quit either. Don't you feel me? Don't quit, man, because if you quit, then sheesh, you're just bringing yourself down into a deeper hole, a deeper pit. So just keep going, you know, and just learn from your past mistake, for real. And that's what you gotta do. No cap. So while you do that, man, also, like, don't just focus on semen retention, man. Focus on different hobbies and activities to keep your mind busy, so that, you know, days go by quicker, months go by quicker while you're retaining, so that you see the results faster. Because if you keep your mind off of actually counting the days and stuff like that, then, like, you will hit a streak faster, you feel me, while doing what you love, with your activities, going to work and stuff like that, working out, you know. If you just sit around with this energy, bro, the temptation, the urge is gonna come to the surface, and that's how it comes to the surface. You just sit around on the energy. It's just so strong. You got the urge to relapse, you know, because you're not doing nothing with that energy. So always do something while you're having this energy inside you, you know. Create something, bro. Draw. Like, I be drawing, bro. Like, I be having to mentally get shit off my mind, bro, instead of just having sexual thoughts with my girl, or like, damn, my girl looking good, I'm trying to get. That just sets you up to be in the risk, bro, to just relapse. So, like, you know, why would you be around in a certain environment, you know, where people always smoke and hang out and drink, when you're just trying to be sober? Why would you surround yourself around a club with hoes and stuff like that when you're trying to be celibate and chill? You know, why would you surround yourself with NPCs and non-playable characters and bots and soulless beings when you're trying to be around spiritual people that got a conscious of what's going on around the world and the current events and what's going on around, like, you know, the Matrix and stuff like that? You're, instead of just like being a blur, you know, just, and not in the spotlight of what's really going on. So it's like, bro, like, really, man, like, that's when solitude comes in, man. Solitude is peace. That's when you just ground yourself, you know, and just out the way, man, and all that. So, like, really, man, like, just keep going on this journey. Don't ever quit, man. Just learn from your mistake. And like I said, bro, man, my other video, man, if you got a girl, bro, I know how hard it can be, but if you single, bro, you date for, you should, the temptation should not arise a lot, bro, for you, bro. You're just, like, I ain't gonna hold you. You really gotta work on yourself. If you have so much lust in your mind, bro, and so much sexual energy in your mind that you just want to relapse all the time, bro, it can be a good thing. You wanna know why? Because that means your sexual energy can, like, build up very fast, you know. So, like, if you actually build that mess up and use it towards something else, you can, shit, like, your progress will become more faster. But instead of this, if you just keep relapsing and using it towards lust and stuff like that, you're literally just wasting your power and giving it away. So build up your power, bro, and don't be on that BS, man. Build up your power again, instead of just giving it away to nothing, bro. To a lost, deep nothingness void, a bottomless pit of nothing. You don't want to go down, bro. You want to go up to the light, bro. Forget that deep, dark hole. You want to go up to the light, bro, to the, you feel me? So, yeah, bro, it's real out here, man. Pete, my totem animal, man. You know, I'm real spiritual, man. I was going to get him tatted on my neck, you know, a cobra tatted right there with, or a tiger or something, bro. But I'm going to just chill. I ain't going to get no tats on my face, no tats on my neck. Just my arms, bro, you know. Got some tats on. I'm going to get my whole sleeves, man. You heard? This right here is, that means peace for real, like truce, like everybody come together type shit on something, yeah. But yeah, man, like, I'm very spiritual, man. After we hit, like, bro, my vision in my mind is 50,000 subscribers for some reason. Like 50K, you know, reaching 50K just like that. Like reaching 50K people to watch my videos just like that. you know, and that's when I feel like I'm gonna go crazy with this spiritual shit and get a lot of spiritual tattoos and to enhance the spiritual. I get tattoos and stuff like that too. I'm very spiritual, bro. I enhance my spirituality. You feel me? I'm a spiritualist, meaning, you know what a spiritualist is? I actually believe that our ancestors try to communicate with us, and I actually believe that you know the other side is real. You know, where you think dreams come from? You pretty much in the spiritual realm. So I like dreaming and channeling that energy to this reality to tell y'all what's up and the truth about things. You know, so like, yeah, bro, I like that's what I do for real. Yes, my cobra, man. You feel me? I love my cobra. It's my favorite totem animal. Ain't never going nowhere. And I got my owl. I could get an owl right here tatted, but I don't know. You feel me? Just showing off a little some things for y'all, man. You know, just looking around, bro. We big vibing over here, man. This is my little sanctuary, bro. Big vibing over here. You feel me? I'm out back, you know. My cardinal. Got my cardinal. I'm gonna get a cardinal tatted. I'm gonna get a cardinal tatted, you heard? I got my cat, y'all. Look at my cat, gang. Got my cat, bro. You feel me? That's my pet. But, yeah, bro. This Matrix is retarded, bro, with these NPCs that just talk about a whole bunch of nothing, man. Like, I just don't understand it, bro. Like, I don't know why a lot of people don't just think for themselves and practice this journey. They just focus on the external and what's outside of themselves and never go within, you know? And they never get to know themselves, you know? Semen retention, bro, with this energy inside you, you get to know yourself a lot more. And you get to test your limits when it comes to all this energy that comes building up within you. You can actually test your limits on how much you can actually do. You know, my limit, bro, like semen retention will actually will make you feel like you have no limit, even though everybody got a limit. But semen retention, bro, will actually like increase your limits for whatever you want to do, because like I said, you'll have a lot more energy, a lot more drive, and a lot more focus, more than ever. You heard? So after that, bro, you could just literally just test your new limit, you know? If you're depleted, gang, your limit is not gonna be as big as someone that's not depleted. You heard? My bad, y'all doing something. I had gave all my gas to my peoples, cause like I said, I don't smoke no more. Just found something to give away. You got heard? No cap. Gave my mom a whole ass, big ass. See, look, bro, I just found something, bro. Had a huge jar, bro. I gave it away to my people like 2-3 days ago. I'm like, I don't smoke no more, but you can have this shit. You feel me? Like, for real, bro. Me and my peoples, bro. I love my family, man. If you got a family, bro, that support you, bro. I don't know why they just came to my mind, bro. But like, bro, be grateful for your support system. You feel me? If you got a family out here that love you, like your mom, dad, brother, sister, tell them you love them, bro. Like, for real. I don't know why. Like, someone needs to hear this, bro. I channel in messages for certain people. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. I'm very spiritual, gang. So, like, out of nowhere, I feel like someone would probably click this video and then be like, you know what? I'm just skip to 30 minutes. Like, fuck it, I'm just skipping. And then out of nowhere, they get this message. You feel me? So, like, bro, love your mom, bro. Y'all have no idea how much love a mother has for her child, bro. You feel me? Like, dead ass. Like for real, gang. Me, bro, I don't know where the hell I'd be without my mom. You feel me? I really don't. I honestly don't know where the hell I'd be without my mom. You wanna know why? I don't got no father, bro. You feel me? Met him when I was like 17 for the first time, and then fucking, yeah, I don't fucking know, nigga. You feel me? Like, yeah, I'm like, yeah, and I got like I don't want to say stepfather, because he is my father, because he took me in. But at the same time, like your mom loves and care about you 10, 20,000 times more than your stepfather, bro. because like stepfather, whatever, it's not really true unconditional love because you're not really his son. You're just here because you're just, you feel me? You're the nigga is just with your mom. You feel me? So it's like that love is not really unconditional. It's just different. But your mom, bro, out of everybody else in your family, bro, your grandmother and granddad, that love is different, bro. So appreciate your family, bro, and your support system because, nigga, where would you be without them, bro? You know what I mean? Unless you're like actually out here, you feel me? Like, you feel me? Like with no fam and thugging it. You heard? Like, shout out to the people out there that really ain't got no family for real. That's really, respect to you, man. For real, for real. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, yeah, I ain't really at a point in my time, bro. I ain't had no mom or dad. I was in the streets for like 2 or 3 years. And you wanna know why? Pride, bro. Pride will get you messed up, Pride and miscommunication and just not talking things out will make you feel me? Like, what, nigga? It'll set you up for BS, you feel me? So, take up all that pride shit to the side. A lot of men, a lot of guys got a lot of pride in themselves, and they don't want to a lot of ego shit, man. They can't get past that little barrier of pride and ego, and that's just what makes people butt heads and stuff, But your support system, your family, bro. You feel me? That's people be like gang. That's my brother gang. No, your real gang, bro, is your family, bro. Your mom, bro. Your brother and your sister. Your fam, nigga. Everything else, bro, is just whack as hell. Unless you got a wife and your girl, she love you too. You feel me? Like, yeah. But like, I'm gonna be real, man. This video right here is probably not the best video that I make, but as long as I show up, I don't really care, bro. Like I said, bro, I'm a little bit not brain dead, but damn tired as fuck, bro. I worked out overnight, got like 4 hours of sleep, and I gotta do it again. You feel me? And like, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I would feel a lot more better if my girl was like not here, because we wouldn't have been making out, making love and stuff like that. I told you I had to push her off, like, chill. You feel me? Like, fuck off me, nigga. Fuck off me, nigga. Like, getting that succubus that controlled her to get the fuck off me, nigga. You feel me? Cause like, bro, them princess ass girls, like, them little princess girls that's all innocent, sweet, and cute. You feel me? Yada yada. And they don't want to do nothing. They want to be celibate. Man, find you a girl like that. I got a girl like that, but I turn her into a little, I don't even know, bro. We're just really sexually attracted to each other. You feel me? And like she a real good girl, goody two shoes and shit like that. But man, once you turn your girl into a succubus, man, she could cause you to relapse and all type of stuff, bro. I'm just saying, bro. Just hell no, bro. Stay out the way, man. This is just another chill semen retention video, man. I had to clock in for y'all. I had to tap in. No matter how I'm feeling, man. Even if I'm just yapping, you feel me? It is what it is. We still gonna talk about some real stuff. Compared to the other yappers out there that talk about nothing, this video is amazing. But this video compared to my other videos, bro, I got other videos that's like, I'm dropping more gems. I'm helping y'all out even more. You feel me? To me, honestly, I just feel like I'm clocking in to keep up with the journey, to let y'all know what's up, Cause I got to, no matter how I'm feeling, no matter how I'm feeling, bro. You feel me? So that's what I'm doing for y'all, and for myself, of course. Cause like, nigga, I don't give like, nigga, what? No matter how I'm feeling, bro, I'ma post. Like, if I'm feeling sad as fuck, depressed, angry, happy, amazing, fulfilled, no matter how I'm feeling, man, I'm gonna post, because y'all are also a part of this semen retention journey every step throughout the way, so that y'all can learn through my experiences, so that y'all don't gotta go through the BS that I went through. For example, like that 37-day relapse, Hopefully somebody actually learned from that video, man. That mess almost got 50 views right now. So hopefully somebody got some insight, learning right now, watching it right now as we talk, as I'm talking to you, hopefully they learning something from that video. But I be jumping to random ass topics and conversations because, like, bro, I just go with the flow, Now I'm just thinking about school, bro, just being focused, bro, off semen retention, and just, yeah, bro, like, nigga, I be thinking about a whole bunch of different things at once. That's why I can't just dive into just one topic, bro. You know, semen retention, bro. Off this energy, bro. You're gonna want to talk about everything, bro, and anything, whether if it's NPCs, succubuses, you know, spiritual energies trying to take your energy, stuff like that, bro. Like, nigga, what? Hold up. Look for something. Yeah, man, I ain't gonna hold you. I'm very, very proud of myself. From someone that used to smoke back to back like 3 times a day, bro. Every day. Nigga. Boy. Bah. I don't know how that shit feel, bro. Like, I feel like I have more of a clear mind, bro. Like, a sober mind, you feel more, I wouldn't say, you feel more normal. Because, yeah, you feel more normal because, bro, that's your natural state. You feel me? That's your natural state. And I ain't gonna hold you. It's crazy how people smoke so much that they think that that's their natural state. like crazy, bro. Like, or people do so many drugs that they think that's their natural state. That's their reality. That's what they want to do that's how they want to feel for the rest of their life, you know? And can you blame them, bro? This matrix is so fucking depressing. It just makes you so stressed. You just want to smoke the problems and pain away. But then it just comes right back to you when you gotta face your problems regardless when you're sober. So there's no point for real, honestly. That's the part of the reason why I stopped smoking, bro. You gotta face your problems head on. And then once you face your problems, then yeah, nigga, hit that little gas and shit. And you gonna feel way better, you feel me? You can't just smoke your problems away, gang, when you're depressed or whatever. Man, smoke when you're happy, but not when you're depressed. Like, yeah, if you smoke, bro, don't smoke because you're depressed, bro. You gotta face that shit, you know? But I understand, man. This should be real, bro. This should be. Life can smoke you. That's why you be smoking, man. You said a lot of niggas be like, man, I ain't gonna stop smoking until life stops smoking me. You feel me? Like, I know exactly how that shit is, man. You already know we almost an hour into the video, man. We gonna keep the tape rolling because I still got some more stuff that I want to talk to y'all about, like dead ass, you know. So like, let me update y'all right real quick. You know, anything is possible. You know, we on this motivational vibe right now. So let's lock in. You know, I got the motivational face right now, nigga. I ain't got that you feel me? Nah, fuck that. I ain't got that friendly face, nigga. We got that motivational face. We gotta scrounge up a little bit. So look, peep this, gang. Started this channel about 2 to 3 weeks ago, you know, and we was at 0 subs, 0 people we reached about semen retention. Now that we like 2 to 3 weeks in, right, we got 5 subs, 5 real actual people that's locked in, tuned in, watching the video here and there, whatever, gang. Shout out you, man, you know. And honestly, I was like, we had a total of 200 total views. Now we at 350, gang. You feel me? We have 14 watch hours. I remember when we was at like 10, 9, 8, 7. So as I keep posting, as this channel keep growing, bro, I'm gonna bring more freaking mental power. You feel me? More mental power to try to get this video, get every other single video into the algorithm while I'm retaining and gaining and attracting more luck and intuition and insight on what to post and when to post. You feel me? Perfect place, perfect timing for someone to like, share the video for me to get in. You feel me? Everything like breaks down like to these little metrics to the point where like I don't know, bro. Like everything's very analytical on semen retention with this little journey. You feel me? I look at the analytics on YouTube. I'm like, okay, cool. This is that. I'm like, all right, cool. I gotta keep posting every 8 hours to keep this mess up. You know, before we know it, bro, we're gonna be at freaking 1,000 total views, which would probably attack 10 more subscribers. You feel me? Then we'll be at 15 subscribers, having 15 of y'all. You know, manifest, you know, do your visualization if you're a content creator like me. Just do your visualization, right? You know, imagine you're already at 1,000 subscribers. You know, just imagine, like, do it with me, gang. Just close your eyes and imagine you're already at 1,000 subscribers. Imagine while you're putting in the work on semen retention and law of attraction and manifesting, while you're putting in the work. Right now, like, yeah, we're putting in the work, the camera's still going, but close your eyes and actually take a deep breath. Hold it in and release. visualize thousands of people learning from you and your past mistakes so that they don't have to go through the bullshit you went through after all the hours of videos that you posted, And then yes, nigga, it will come into fruition. It will actually happen for you if you keep putting in the work every single day. No days off, you know what I mean? Because no days off will make you more consistent, it actually happen faster, Forget posting once a week, twice a week, 3 times a week. Forget that schedule, bro. I don't know who the hell you got the information from. Post every day, bro. Because someone out there is posting every day, making all these videos, trying to get ahead, bro, on the grind, bro. Meaning they just want it more than you. You don't want that to happen where, like let's say you're working out and stuff, you're trying to become stronger to become a athlete, whatever you do, a bodybuilder, to break records and stuff like that. Bro, there's someone out there putting in more work than you feel me? Lifting more, doing more, getting up earlier than you. Like, just keep that in mind, bro. This world is very, very competitive, yo. This world is very, very third dimensional and just survival of the fittest type vibe, It's sad, but it's true, So like, get out that little mindset of just chilling, and just casually putting in work, bro. You gotta put in the work all the time, bro. And that's why like a lot of people be on semen retention, because it will make you a beast. It will make you more active. It will make you more focused and everything. So everything like that semen retention does for you just enhances the ability for you to keep going. So like that's a good reason to not release, keep retaining, and stay out the way while you do that. For real. In my next video, I promise you, it's gonna be a lot more. I'm gonna drop a lot more gems. I'm gonna be a lot more in depth. We're gonna go in the deep end in the next one. This video, we still went in, but we're gonna go into the. We're just tapping in for real, We're just tapping in, y'all. We gotta attract more people into the family. You feel me? We gotta attract more people into the semen retention family to help everybody retain and become a better person, a better man, and a better version of themselves. Fuck the old version, bro. That's out the window. Your old version was depleted, always smoking, always lacking, bro. Disrespecting your family, whatever, because you're irritated and stuff from being depleted and not knowing what's going on in life, because you're just like, life just uppercutting you left and right. Just because you don't know simple spiritual knowledge and stuff that will keep you calm and grounded and motivated and more energetic, which is this God-given gift that God provides within you to create actual life. Why you think people call it life force? This is a force, bro. Like Star Wars, bro, this is an actual force. But it's life. You feel me? Like, it's life. So it's alive. And the more you hold in that aliveness, you become more alive and you feel more alive and more confident. So, like, that's just common sense, bro. You feel me? I always tell y'all it's common sense. Because once you deplete yourself and feel, you gotta ask yourself, why do you feel that way? Like, damn, why do I feel like this? Why do I feel drowsy and sluggish and depleted and maybe even a little bit depressed after that and like shit? Cause, bro, that energy that you just put out of yourself, that you just wasted or whatever, is used to create life, bro. It's used to create a whole different person that is supposed to be manifested into this reality. You feel me? So if you use that life force energy inside you and just keep it inside you and let it build up over time, guess how you're gonna feel? You are going to feel like the opposite of how you was after depleting yourself of that energy and wasting it. So that's why I say it's common sense. I just broke it down in the most simplest way, simplest form possible. And I'm going to keep doing that in every other video just so the new people get it, just so it's drilled in their mind. I'm going to always repeat myself, but in a different type of way, because I know a lot of people going to hear the same shit, but it's just to tell other people and remind them like, yo, this is what it is. This is the common sense that I'm trying to tell y'all. You know, a lot of y'all probably already passed that common sense stage, but there's still a lot of people out there that don't know nothing about this, bro, or it's just getting started. There's probably like your first month in knowing about this knowledge, or second week, or a year, whatever, and maybe you're just watching this video to recap, whatever. You're here for a reason, man. This video led you here for a reason. You know, God led you here for a reason. So just, you know, lock in, watch other videos similar to this, so that you can get new information and new knowledge, you know. And don't ever watch just one content creator when getting knowledge, because everybody else's experience is different, everybody else's explanation is different, and everybody else's perceive it, and everybody else's point of view is different. So once you get all these different point of views and perceptions of this practice, you will learn a lot more, you know. Me, like, let's say you move from state to state to state to state to state. You're getting a different perspective of life. You feel me? Same thing with watching other creators on spirituality and semen retention. You're getting other perspective and backgrounds. You feel me? So yeah, man, let's stay locked in on this journey, gang. You feel me? Don't, like I said, gang, I could have relapsed. You feel me? Like, really? You feel me? Like, now I learned from my past mistakes, and that's a pure example of why you should learn from your mistakes, and keep learning from your mistakes, and keep going, and don't give up, y'all. So I'm gonna show y'all a little bit more of my artwork, man. I'm gonna show y'all the copies. I'm gonna show y'all the dreams off semen retention, like the dream off semen, the ideas you actually get off semen retention, bro. This right here, I made this doggy daycare paradise. Pricing $25 a night. Mornings $25, all day $50. I took that picture, everything, you feel me? Like, dead ass, bro. Artful Acres LLC. Got the LLC and everything, bro. Why would I be, like, semen retention will give you more ideas and make you more, feel more alive. But let me get to the artwork, man. Oh shit, that's my, the copies, you know, the files, you know. Shout out South Speaks, man. There's one, bro. It's trippy artwork, psychedelic type vibe. You know. Another one. No DJ Khaled. Another one. And then we got, you know, this is one of my favorites. Another look. I got the original hanging up in the bathroom. You know, I got the other original. Like, I got my originals right here, gang. Like, look at that. You see? Come on, right there. Like, nigga, I got hella artwork, but this is what I do. You feel me? This is what I do, man. But I've been focused on other things, man. See, that's the one I just showed y'all. It's a copy. But this is what I do, y'all. This is one of my favorites. I'm never, like, I got the original over there. You heard? I'm keeping this mess forever. Like, dude, that shit is hard, y'all. What the hell? So trippy, man. Show y'all one more. I know I got something else, bro. If not, yeah, I don't got no more for real. Oh yeah, this one too. Another copy. Oh yeah, and this one too. You heard? Little pyramid right there with the eye watching over you. Like, I'm so spiritual, bro. Like, bro, I would draw freaking eyes and believe that it will actually, like, I believe, like, if you draw certain things, like the eye around your art, I feel like your ancestors or spiritual guides can come inside that artwork and actually, like, peep what you, like, look after you and see what you up to and stuff like that. Bro, it gets that deep, bro. It gets real deep, man. Like, for real, I ain't gonna hold you. But, like, if you know, you know, man. If you got, like, a spiritual conscious of mind, then you be like, he on point, nigga. But if you just like a NPC that just consume junk food all the time, and you just, like, drink soda all the time, and you don't really have a clear mind, thought process. If you just drink all the time and smoke, you don't have a real clear thought process and open mind about things. You might be cooked. You feel me? You just might be cooked. You know, a lot of people are losing their brain cells out here, and that's part of the reason why a lot of people can't really get through an hour-long or 30-minute long video. You know, people just doom scroll on Instagram and TikTok, and people's attention span be like literally 5-10 seconds. You know, and that's part of the reason a lot of people can't get through these videos like this, because they don't have the brain capacity. They don't have the they can't process that mess because it will irritate them parasites. It will irritate them demons in their brain to just be like, nigga, this shit lame. Just scroll. You feel me? Like that's the truth, bro. Like dead ass. But if you're like a calm soul, calm spirit, if you got angels in your brain, if you got God within you, you're gonna sit down, listen, be a good listener, pay attention, and care about other people, and learn from other people, and learn from other people's mistakes, instead of just being on the same hamster wheel with the same little, you feel me, less demon or whatever in your brain, or freaking sugar demon, always, the junk food, sugary sweets, that little parasite that wants sweets all the time to eat and shit like that. Yo, that shit's real, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't remember the last time I ate bro, I don't eat candy, I don't drink soda or none of that shit. None of that shit, just water, bro. Drink, you feel me? Like, my mind, bro, is really, really, really cleansed, compared to all these other NPC people that just drink soda all day and just yap all day. Like, yo, there's people out there that just, people don't drink water, bro. They just drink soda, bro. All the time, Pepsi, all the time, every day, all day. Like, I don't see how people do that shit, bro. The helly. Anyway, man, I gotta get some sleep soon. This energy keeps me up, man. The semen retention energy motivates me and keeps me up. It's like a energy shot. A natural energy shot that this practice gives you to keep going. And to keep motivating you. It's like a natural feeling, though. Like, I don't know how to explain it for real, but that's just the best I can explain it, man. It's like natural coffee, man. Like, you know how. Yeah, man, it's like drinking coffee, but it's coming within you. The benefits, man, can make you stay awake, bro. Like coffee, bro. The benefits can do a lot, bro. So like, we relapsed from 37 days, but we on day 4, going on to day 5, and just keep your mind busy, y'all. I just showed y'all, like, while I was on semen retention on my other streaks, I draw, y'all. Create business ideas. I'm an animal lover, you feel me? I'm trying to start a doggy daycare. There's a whole lot of things like that goes on in my mind, that I can explain to y'all and motivate y'all to where it's like, damn, yo, this nigga really be on the go. Like, he really got hella moves he's trying to make, and that's true, but I got so many moves, bro, that I'm trying to make. I'm gonna be in school August for construction technologies and shit, for carpentry, plumbing, all that shit all in one. Then I'm gonna be in school again, bro. I'm using all my benefits. I'm gonna get straight A's, bro. So 3 years from now, 4 years, or even 2, bro, I'm gonna pull up in that Hellcat, in that Dodge Charger, bro. We gonna keep the motivation alive, bro. Comment down your dream car, yo. Comment down, bro. Mine's a fucking Charger, bro. A fast SRT Charger, or RT, or Hellcat, some type of Charger, bro. That's black on black, fast, whatever I could afford. You feel me? Once I get to that level, Like, I'm trying to make 10 bands off of content creation. Shout out my other gaming channel. Go into the description, peep my gaming channel. I'll be on that Fortnite, I drop music, stuff like that. But this channel is specifically for spirituality, motivation, discipline, staying logged in, semen retention, retaining, all that good stuff, y'all. All the good vibes when it comes to spirituality and having an open mind. Something like a Spiritual Soul. He has that little gaming channel, but he has his other channel where he just speak that real shit, So something like that, but over here we're gonna drop a lot more, of course, you feel me? We're gonna drop a lot more, you feel me? We're gonna try to drop a lot more gems and everything. Shout out Spiritual Soul, though. He really woke up a lot of people, man. A lot of good karma coming his way, No cap. Yeah, man, after this little video, man, I'm gonna upload it. And before I go to work, I'm gonna create another video and then upload that while I'm at work. And then after work, I'm gonna create another video. And then when I wake up, I'm gonna upload that. And then so on, so on, so on. I gotta make this move Monday. Go get a new ID, because I lost my ID. And yeah, bro, we locked in for real. What the hell? We very locked in. Dang, gang. Man, I don't even like, bro. I'll stay up, nigga, to get more things done. You feel me? That's how good I'm feeling, bro. You feel me? Semen retention will give you a couple of superpowers. Go on, my nigga. Oh, you already know. Nah, nigga. Anyway, bro. You know, like, you know, I love seeing retention, man. Make you feel like a kid again, bro. That playful, soulful energy, man, make you feel like a kid too. You feel me? You don't gotta take shit serious all the time too. You know what I mean? Do what you love, bro.